Hey everybody, this is Andrew from T is for Tech, and today I'm taking a look at a couple different Apple Watch bands from a company called Amancer. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll put the link on the screen here, but Amancer Global, it's a company that sells accessories for a bunch of different things, including Apple Watches. And what really is exciting and what's interesting about these is they're like basically a whole replacement for the band plus a case that surrounds the Apple Watch, right? So if you're looking for something that gives you a little bit more protection, a little bit more of a customized watch look, definitely you should take a look at Amancer. They have some really great things, right? So I'm going to show you two of them today. One of them is for the Apple Watch, kind of, the traditional series Apple Watch. This is an Apple Watch Series 6, 44 millimeter. They have cases for all the common 44, 45 millimeter watches, Apple Watches and things like that. So this is a 44 millimeter. I think this is called their Iron J. They have a couple different models if you look at their website. But I'm going to do an unboxing really quickly, do a test fit. Just kind of give you my initial thoughts on this case, which I think you're going to really like. And then also they have, and I don't know the name of this one because I think the cases for the Apple Watch Ultra are new. So I will also show you an Apple Watch Ultra case and an Apple Watch Ultra screen protector. So we'll take a look at that as well. But the first one is for, like I said, a 44 millimeter. I have an Apple Watch Series 6, but if you have a Series 7, 8, this will work as well. They have cases that will fit those. So if we go ahead and unbox this, you'll see it's a black box, but then on the inside, there's a tin, I guess. This one says rugged protection, metal case, and TPU band. So this does come in a couple different colors. And like I said, this is the Iron J, is what they call it. And this one is in kind of like a stainless steel look. So as you can see, it's kind of like a shiny stainless steel. It's kind of a brushed on the side. I don't know if you can tell, but then there's some like polished areas. And this one comes in, I think, space gray as well as black. But I thought this one looked pretty nice. And this is real metal, right? So basically what the deal is here is there's real metal on the outside, and then on the inside you can see there's like this black TPU material, so kind of like a soft cushioning material. Has all the cutouts for the different, the speaker cutout on this side. There's a rubber button for the side button. There's a cutout for the digital crown, and then you have the band that's attached to it. Now, I don't know, I believe you can remove these bands. You can swap these bands out if you wanted to because it just uses a standard watch kind of pin mechanism there. But I really do like this band. It's not as soft, I guess, as the Apple bands, but it does have like a kind of matte silicone feel. But this is advertised as TPU, so like a thermoplastic sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what the band looks like. And then to insert the watch, super easy. You just kind of pop it in from the back, right? So once you pop it in, it encases the watch, protects the watch, still allows you plenty of area to charge the watch, to put it on the Apple Watch charger or whatever. But then gives you quite a bit. I don't know if you can see around the edge. Gives you quite a bit of distance from the top of the case to the glass, so will really protect you from smacking the glass or scratching the glass. You still have access to the button on the side. You still have access to the crown. There's plenty of a cutout around there that you can actually access. But I will go ahead and put this on, show you how it looks. And this is basically what the watch looks like. So it does give some extra heft and, added, I mean, it's not super heavy, but it gives it an extra, it just makes it feel really nice, right? So it's kind of almost like if you're looking for more of that Apple Watch Ultra look and feel, but you have, an older Apple Watch, this is one way to get that, right? I mean, just get a case like this, looks super sharp, really nice. The band fits really nice, it's really soft. Has this nice metal clasp here, a couple retainers for the loose end of the watch band. It's really nice, very comfortable. I have a fairly big wrist, and I have plenty of length on the band here. I do like that it has some aerated holes there, so kind of if you're sweating and all that, it's not as constrictive as having a full band. But yeah, I mean, everything works. So this one, super cool, right? Like I said, there's a couple different styles, a couple different colors. So if you do have kind of like, one of the other smaller Apple Watches and you want to give it this kind of beefy look and, maybe add a lot of protection, because this is totally encasing that thing, with protection from the metal on the outside. So it will take a real good banging. And then on the inside, it's really that soft TPU material to keep it from, just protect the whole thing. So again, this is the Iron J. I will link to this in the description so you can take a look at that. Now, the next case is for the Apple Watch Ultra. So this is the Apple Watch Ultra. I've done a couple videos. I've done at least one video on the channel unboxing of this. But we'll take a look at this one. So this again, case and band from Amancer. I don't know what the model of this is. If I find out, I'll put it on the screen. Otherwise, you might have to just watch on their website. Because as of just checking before this, they did not have it listed there yet. So this one is a little bit different, but same kind of concept. This one is all kind of a TPU, kind of rubbery material. And as you can see, it looks really kind of robust. It's got like these extra details and things like that on the band. It's kind of got that orange color on the mode button. There's, the button, the multifunction button on there. There's one on the other side. It's got some holes for the speaker, microphones, digital crown. And this does not detach, right? So this is a one-piece band. It does not come apart. Made of a similar material as the other one. This one feels maybe a little bit more, I don't know how to say it, maybe more robust. It's a little bit more of a TPU plasticky feel. It's still rubber, but it has like a more, it just feels denser, I guess maybe. This one kind of feels soft and matte, and this one feels more robust, right? I guess maybe that's how I would say it. But the same applies. This kind of fits in from the back side. So I'll just kind of pop it in there. Now it fits pretty tight, so you have to really kind of just mash it in there. But gives you the same level of protection, right? So you have the protection around the back. You can still charge it. There's still plenty of room. Put it on a charger. This also gives you quite a bit of additional, I don't know if you can see that, at least a lip, to keep you from, if you put this down on something, it won't touch the glass. But digital crown available right here. Button works here. Button on this side works. I should unlock it. Button here, waypoint button works. All the buttons work. So yeah, fairly good. I don't know what these buttons down here, it's kind of like fake buttons that say adjust light. Obviously those don't do anything. It's just part of the case design. Has the compass on here, or at least north, northwest, west, east, kind of just printed on the outside of the band, kind of just for kind of more of a outdoorsy kind of look. So this one definitely then gives you a big watch look, right? The Apple Watch itself is already pretty big. Putting this on there, I mean, it looks attractive. I do like it. So definitely an alternative to just having, replacement bands, right? You can replace the whole thing with a little more protection. This is a metal, kind of like aluminum, buckle assembly, strap holder there as well. Again, I have big wrists. This gives plenty of space for me. So yeah, so this one's really cool too. I really like this. So again, this one is for the Apple Watch Ultra. So we'll pop this out real quick. And the last thing I wanted to show is they do also offer a screen protector for the Apple Watch Ultra. And these come in packs of 3. So see here, I've got 3 of them. And then each one is, has all the stuff that you need to install it. Basically a little squeegee thing, some screen clean wipes, dust remover, and then the actual screen protector itself. Now, what's cool about this, and I'm going to install this and leave it on my watch, even without that other band right now, because one of the things I was always a little bit worried about is that, like, what happens if I ding up or scratch the edge of this screen, right? It's this upper lip on the Apple Watch Ultra. This actually covers that up, right? So as you can see, this whole thing fits right over this. And it matches the color of the Apple Watch, like, exactly. So this is really cool. So basically, we'll go ahead and install this. So go ahead, use the wet wipe. Use the dry wipe. So I'm pretty sure I got all the dust off, so I won't need to use the dust thing. But what I'll do here is go ahead, peel off the protection or the film. Go ahead and just put this guy right on. I can use this to kind of push it down. So now, as you can see, the screen protector is on, and you can't really even tell that it's on, right? It doesn't, I mean, obviously, if you know what it looks like, you'll see, like, there's a slight little heft on the top of it, but it doesn't cover up really much of the screen itself on the edges, but it gives you this whole full contact protection of the glass. Touch sensitivity still works really well. No issues with the touch sensitivity. Can't really see that there's a screen protector on it, right? But it also gives you that added protection around the front lip as well as the glass. So that's pretty cool. So now if I go ahead and just, throw back on my Ocean Band with this, the Apple Watch doesn't really look much different unless you really pay attention to it, and it gives you that real nice added protection, screen protection, and that top bezel protection. So definitely something also, if you're in the market for an accessory for your Apple Watch Ultra, maybe definitely take a look at these screen protectors, because they are a super good deal and they're really nice. So that's all I want to do in this video. I will link to both of those products, or all 3 of these products, in the description. If you have any questions, go ahead and post those below. This is Andrew from T is for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.